Hi everyone, it's Mom. It's been a long time since I've videoed. Probably not that long, but it feels like it. And we had a long day today. I was out. It's been like the third day in a row that I've been out and about. Um, Today I went to Costco to get some food, and I was with JB. We had a good time. It was very weary. It's been a really long day. 2 days in a row, had to go to Costco. And I can tell you right now, I'm done. I'm done. Got lots of stuff. There was some stuff on sale that we needed, meat and stuff like that. I don't really consider it on sale. It's just cheaper than going to the other stores. My daughter did my makeup, JB. So did my makeup today. Kind of drank off my lipstick though, because I'm drinking through a straw my lemonade. But I think she did a really good job. It's really natural, clean. Makes me feel pretty. But mostly, I'm just worn out. Last few days been running, and yesterday JB had an eye doctor's appointment. She's going to be needing glasses, and she will need glasses forever now. She has a funky muscle in her eye that's kind of weird. Day before that, I don't remember what it was, but we had to go do something. So, I think that until the 17th we're good, unless some emergency pops up. But other than that, this week's been kind of crazy. Up and down, go, rest, go, rest, go, rest. It's a really bad pattern. The girls been doing pretty good today. Even though it's summer for most people, my kids are homeschooled, so it's not summer, it's not spring break, it's not winter break, it's, hey, you're going to do homework today. They get a break when I decide I don't feel like doing their schoolwork today. So Ivy did some reading comprehension and some vocabulary words. JB will be doing hers later, but we worked on budgeting today while we're at Costco because it's important. You need to teach your people how to budget their money so that they can make it in the real world. Because for me, public school only taught myself and my older girls how to take a test. And life is not about taking a test. There are certain tests that are important in life. Your driver's test, pregnancy tests, blood tests, things you don't really got to study for, except for the driving part, of course. But in real life, they need to know how to manage money. They need to count money. They need to know how to cook. They need to know how to keep their clothes clean, keep their house clean. They need to know how to talk to people, write business proposals, their resumes, their portfolio. JB's learning how to put a portfolio together for her business. Just things like that. Basic math skills, add, subtract, multiply, divide, some fractions, decimals, percents, rounding, that I don't think ever in their life would they use statistics. They might, don't know. They will never in their life need calculus or any of those. JB isn't going to be a makeup artist like she is. She's going to keep that her dream, and that's what she's going to do. She's going to work on movies, TV shows. She's going to make other women beautiful, even men. So she doesn't need to know what the mass of the moon is. She loves history. And I teach my kids that if they don't learn history, they're bound to repeat it. Just like my generation and the generation before. So I want my kids to understand that their actions actually matter to other people in life. And later on down the road, their kids, their grandkids, they're going to look back and say, hey, Grandma was the best, smartest woman ever. And public school doesn't teach you how to be the best. Public school sets you up for failure. Especially with that Common Core crap. You think your first job at McDonald's, they're going to be like, okay, the total price for your order is $7.85, cash or credit. They're not going to say, let me see how I can make this extra change. No, people want their money back and they want it right now. Not in half an hour from now. So thank you, Michelle Obama, for making my children's generation stupid. They don't need to be dependent on others to count for them because 1 + 1 is 2. You put one and one together and it makes two. If you're talking about people, it makes 3 or 4, depending on the person. But still, if you have 1 penny and 1 penny, now you have 2 pennies. Right? Thank you for the Common Core. And for thinking everybody needs to be a anorexic gym Nazi. Make kids eat 2 celery sticks and a pickle for dinner or for lunch at school. And what do they get for breakfast? A spoon of Raisin Bran. Nope, not having it. Not having it. These kids are going to be on top of it. They're going to be running the world by the time they're my age. Jilly's going to make everybody pink and sparkling pretty. And Ivy's going to be the one saying, "Get off the road!" You know, that's going to be Ivy. She's my little daredevil. She will do anything as long as it requires effort. Mostly. So anyway, that was a big tirade, wasn't it? So enough about public school. We are trying to get the house ready to be bought, to have somebody take over our loan. And if they buy our loan out for $30,000, we're out of here. We're going to go all the way back to El Paso, where we were once very, very happy people. I'm going to live in a house with a pool. Once we get all the credit stuff squared away and get all that stuff squared away, and whoever buys this house refinances it, we'll get our VA loan back. We're going to be building a beautiful house. 1 story, no stairs. One of my dearest and closest friends is going to be building my house, which I'm super excited because I have been wanting him to build my house since I can remember. So go for it, buddy. Thank you. Mr. Walter Chase, you're the man with the plan. That'll be fun to have my own house built with a deep pool that isn't this long. It's going to have a deep end, and it's going to have a slide. It's going to be heated, and have a jacuzzi on the other end. And have a nice barbecue area for my honey. That bedroom's going to be nice. Bathroom's going to be nice. The girls are going to have their own bathrooms, their own bedrooms. Have a guest bedroom. Room to put all of our junk in for my miniature collections of stuff. Gonna have office. This is going to be a huge rambling house, I think. So I have to find enough property to do that. I'm thinking 3,000 square foot house. That way we can fit everything we want in it. Nice gourmet kitchen, office area, all the stuff that we need to do. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I'm thinking having 4.5 bathrooms. That's a lot of bathrooms, but maybe 3.5 bathrooms. That'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah, 4. 4 bathrooms. Whichever. We'll decide. But for now, I just have to be patient. Oh, the P word. Oh. I don't know how many of you hate the P word. I hate the P word. It's like, some people don't like the F word. I would rather hear that than, oh, be patient, everything will happen. When is said thing happening? I want it to happen right now. Not in a half an hour, not in 2 hours, not in 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years. I want it now. Right this second, because I want it. Either way, if it doesn't happen from the first people we talk to, we have a backup plan, but we'll have to wait till October. It's okay. I'll survive. Just a few more months, though. This is the last year we will be in Hawaii, on Oahu. This island is really beautiful, and the views. I will miss the views. I won't miss the people. I won't miss the prices. I won't miss the traffic. This island is this big. You'll wonder how so many people can live on an island this big and jam up all the freeways, all the roads, bumper to bumper, all day, every day. Try to go from where I live all the way to the airport. It's going to take you an hour. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You know, I was all cool when we first moved here. I felt very welcome. Like, this was where I was supposed to be in life. I got off the airplane and said, oh, I'm home. Yay! It feels so right here. My neighbors were great. People are like, oh, aloha. They love you and all this other happy junk. We moved. Our house got sold out from underneath us and we moved. We moved to the middle of the island in a little town called Wahiawa. The spelling confused me. We lived in Wahiawa Heights. You would think it was nice, right? Single story, 4-bedroom house. Crappy old kitchen falling apart. The formica was falling off the countertops, so we had like wood pressboard shit showing. Single wall construction. That's still legal here. With these slanted windows, they call them jealousy windows. I say they look like they came out of an RV, a travel trailer. And then the termites. I had never seen termite before in my life until I moved there. I was already 40 years old. I'm like, what's all this piles of brown stuff? The landlord said, that's bug bait, just leave it alone. Okay. Then I got sick of looking at these brown piles of granules, whatever it was, so I swept them up. Got rid of them, vacuumed them, swept them. The next day they were back, and there was more. I don't think that's bug bait. I think that's bug poop. What kind of bug does that? I looked it up. It's a termite. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And then one night I'm laying in bed, reading my book, just relaxing in between final week and, the next term. And something touches me. I'm like, oh my God, what is that? What is that? What is that? A little freaking termite fell on me from the ceiling. And I'm looking at my bed and there's these little teeny little worm things all over my bed. They're baby termites. Falling from the little teeny holes in the ceiling. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I went and slept in my vehicle. I'm telling you, I have this bug thing. What if one of those fell in my mouth when I was asleep? Because I said, I mean, who doesn't sleep with their mouth open? They're pretty cool if you don't. But what if it fell in my mouth? So I'm on the phone the next morning calling the landlord and be like, you need to tent this house. There is so much of that crap everywhere. I can't keep up with it. It's termites. They've fallen on my bed in the middle of the night. I've been putting tape over these holes. You need to come here and fix this. Argument we got from that. Oh my God. It took 1.5 years of that. No, I didn't sleep in my car for that long. My husband put that army duct tape all over the ceiling. They finally tented the house. Do you think that stopped the termites? Oh no, I think they just tented it and misted some water in there because all it did was kill the lizards. Termite tenting killed the lizards. Changed them colors and everything. But not the termites. This house was so bad. My husband slipped on the floor and crashed through the door. They were eating my wood-soled shoes. They were chewing on my books. Oh, it was nasty. So, yeah, we found a different place to live. It was built in the 19-somethings, early, like Korean wartime houses. They're duplexes, 1 story, no carpet. They're like the old army barracks cement tiles. Had a nice dishwasher-ish, washer and dryer, refrigerator. That was the size of a micro fridge. It was supposed to be 4 bedrooms, but we used one of the bedrooms as an office, which then we turned it into the dining room because it's too hot to be in there. The front part of the house where the front door is, and then 2 bedrooms were along that side wall. Again, single wall construction, the stupid jealousy windows, slat windows. The metal door, and it was facing, the afternoon sun came down on that side of the house. So from about 1 in the afternoon till end of day, that side of the house was heating up. You could not touch that front door or that doorknob inside or out without burning yourself. Literally blistering your hand. I know I did it twice. Not thinking. So we just went through the sliding glass door up from after that. Then we found this house and we bought this house. No more renting. At least not in Hawaii. So then some bad stuff happened and I was like, alright, I'm out. I'm done. Because we moved here and people just became nasty. Horribly nasty. I'm all excited. There's not just Hawaiians that live in this area. There's people that are black, there's white, there's brown, there's tan, there's everybody that lives in this community. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's more diverse. You know, it's not military based, but there's not nice people around here, you'd think. Well, as we know, Ivy is blonde hair, blue-eyed, pale, pale, pale child. Jillian is not a pale child. She spends a lot of time in the sun and she tans just like that. It's like putting a marshmallow on a fire. Next thing you know, she's nice golden brown. Beautiful. But she's still a white girl, even though she's not. My husband, he's, a German guy. But he has red hair and brown eyes. Odd. Maybe there's a little Irish mix in there somewhere. Me, I'm a mutt. Mostly Native American, Portuguese, and some other stuff I don't even know. The people are rude. I'm nice to everybody. But then when I try to be nice and you just give me this look like you're better than me, I'm over it. I'm not going to be nice to you. Don't expect to be nice. I like, hello neighbors, whatever, and they're just like, well, my two neighbors are very beautiful people and I love them, but the locals, not in this neighborhood, and I know there's like 9,000 neighborhoods where they don't like white people. They don't want to know who you are. They just look at you by the color of your skin and hate you instantly. These little girls younger than my girls go up to the community pool. My kids are at the community pool and they're like giving them dirty looks and calling them filthy names and just making it to where my girls don't want to be there. And I told them, don't you cower to these people. They're being bullies. If they're gonna be a racist bully, then stand up for yourself and tell them to kiss your ass. I don't care. I don't care if their mama's standing there or there's a cop standing there. If the cop ain't gonna do nothing about them being rude, then you say something. Be like, you know what, that's bullying. This pool is mine too. My mom and dad paid for us to be here. They're just like, but we don't want to get in trouble. You ain't in trouble. What are they gonna do? You didn't hit them. And if they can't understand that it's not okay for their kids to talk like that, then that's on them. That's bad parenting. So, they're like, okay, whatever. But they get shoulder checked by brown girls walking around or by the Hawaiians because my girls are called what they call haole. A haole. It starts off way back in the beginning. The word ha means breath. And the way that Hawaiians have always greeted people is a hug. That way you could, share a breath. Ha is the breath of life. So, to share breath. Ha. Ha-li is how it was pronounced. And it meant without breath. Because when Captain Cook or the white man first came here, they stuck their hand out to shake their hand. Instead of the embrace, the hug, the sharing of the breath. So they were without breath. Breathless. Hollies. I get that. I don't greet people with a hand. I don't want people touching my hands like, hey, I don't know where your hand's been. You're not touching mine. Especially if you're a dude. Did you pee? Did you wash your hand after? How many penises have you touched today? No. I greet with a hug. I breathe the howley. Or the ha, right? You're a howley. You're a howley girl. You're a stupid howley. Wait. Did I hug you or did I shake your hand? Did I grab you by the throat and throw you on the floor and kick you in the face? No, but I'm about to. They treat you like you got a friggin' disease. They have made their own word turn into a mean, arrogant slang word. It's like all the filthy names they have for black people and Mexicans and Polish people and Germans, Italians. And I can tell you right now, there is, I think, one island in all this chain that has 100% pure blood Hawaiians. You're lucky to find a Hawaiian, a local, that has 5% or more without being an inbred. I'm just saying. It's like Game of Thrones, anyone? You don't get to scream that a haole is a white person 1 minute and turn around the next minute and say, oh, that means you just weren't born here. Oh, because let me guess, you have white in you. Somewhere in your family, there's a white person laughing at you. Or wait, you're not 100% Hawaiian. You're Hawaiian and. You're a Hawaiian soup. You have Filipino, Japanese, Korean, white person, just put it out there, a whole bunch of people that are white, and a little teeny splash of Hawaiian. Does that make you better than me? Nope. Just because you can surf and I can't does not make me a bad person. I can't physically surf, and I'm scared to death of sharks. So what makes you think I'm going to be out in that water surfing? Oh, do you surf? No. Oh, do you like Spam and rice? No. Do you like Portuguese sausage? Oh, you mean linguiça? Yes, I do. I grew up eating linguiça. It's not Portuguese sausage. It's linguiça. Okay, getting caught up in verbiage. But I was raised that way. I was raised to enunciate my words, to use them correctly in a sentence, and don't try to hammer someone else's language if you can't speak their language. You know, don't try to smash it. It's not really nice. I don't speak Hawaiian. I know very few Portuguese words, but my grandmother is Portuguese, so of course I learned some of them. And I'm not going to try to be something I'm not. I can't even pick up on their accent. It annoys me. Say, oh, what's that? It's the kind. What the hell is that? It's the kind. That kind? No, I don't know the name of it, so it's the kind. Okay. I'm not buying it because I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, so why would I put that in my mouth? Or here's another one. That's mines. M-I-N-Z. Or M-I-N-E-Z. Mines. Or M-I-N-E-S. I can't spell stupid. I don't know why. I said, what do you mean it's mines? You mean it's yours? Like, mine? It's mine. M-I-N-E. Mine. It belongs to me? Or do you mean it belongs to the gold mine in California? Because then it would be M-I-N-E apostrophe S. Nope. And anybody who comes over here, puts their kid in public school, will find that they've already graduated and they're only in the 6th grade. Because, yes, the school system is 10 years behind. Because they don't know how to pronounce the words. It's okay. It's whatever. I came here, respect their property, respect their land. But when their beaches are full of their homeless people that are camping out and throwing rubbish on the beach, don't you blame my ass for that. Driving down the road on the freeway that has like 6 lanes, it's bumper to bumper. You have 10 people in your truck, 3 of which are in the truck itself. The rest are in the back. And they're eating, and they're drinking, whatever they're drinking, and they're smoking, and they're flicking shit out of the back of the truck. And I'm talking like pop bottles, pop cans, soda cups, empty bags of chips or french fries or whatever. They are just tossing that stuff out there on the freeway. But it's the stupid haoles that are screwing up their island. Okay. When we lived in Eva, the last place that we lived in with that little duplex, they had their own beach out there. Turned out that they could not say it was a private beach anymore. But whatever. take my kids to that and nearly get stabbed in the foot by a syringe that's on the ground in the sand. Tell the kids we gotta go. So then the next time I'm down there with them, out there in the water, in the ocean, swimming with the girls, there is a used condom floating in the water. I am more than disgusted. I told the girls they're not allowed to swim that water no more. We're done. Over it. Call it a day. Gonna get AIDS from swimming in the ocean. How about no? Gonna get some sort of other disease from being poked by a freaking dirty hypodermic needle on the beach. Nope. Please explain to me how that is my fault because I'm a white girl. I'm not even a white girl. I look white because I'm sick. I can't spend a lot of time in the sun. I will break out knives. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. I can't wait to get back to Texas. I'd rather deal with a bunch of illegals than this stupidity. At least those people want to work. There's always jobs here. People just don't want to work. They get mad at you for taking their job, but they don't want to work. What? Well, where's the aloha? I guess that's only saved for other Hawaiians. I lived here 6 years, and I have been treated like shit. It's whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. I fulfilled my dreams. I moved out away from my family, which was a good thing for me. And my kids, my girls, whatever, my husband, it was great for us to get away from all that. I live in Hawaii. That was on my dream list. Done. Check. Over. Write a book. Done. Check. Over. Publish said book. Did it. I did 2 books so far. Published and everything. The next thing, receive royalties from said book. Yep, bink, done that. Last thing on the list, buy a house in Hawaii. Done. All done. So, time for new dreams. I want to finish my series of books. I want to have a house built by one of my best friends in El Paso. I want to collect royalties from all 6 books. I want to have a book signing. I want to swim in my pool all day long. That's what I'm going to do. So those are my new dreams. So anyway, people, it's been 27 and a half or so minutes, and I think I should bring this to a close. Just remember, leave your comments down below. If you would like to see more of my videos, if you would like me to talk about something else, or have somebody else join me, just let me know who you want to hear from. What do you want to know? What's going on? Keep your comments nice, because remember, it's only one world and one nest. Bye, everybody.